We are back. Mike Joseph on the sideline. He's with Mike Saint Germain talking football. They both love the game. Here they are.
Thanks, Gary. Indeed, I am here with Mike Saint Germain, the co-defensive coordinator, brand new here at Lafayette, but not new to his playing days. Mike, great to have you here, and thanks for a couple minutes.
Really excited to be back. Couldn't put it into words, and it's been great the last couple of days getting a chance to meet all the guys on the team, and looking forward to getting after it here over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, now you spent a couple great years, not far away down at Kutztown, 3 years there as a defense coordinator. You did a great job. What are some of the things maybe you want to bring from your experience there just down the road? Good football, a couple championships, you bring it here to College Hill. What are some of those things you want to instill here on top of the hill?
My hope is, obviously we're going to be aggressive. We're going to attack what the offenses are trying to do. Fundamentals need to be sound, and then being multiple in the way we present ourselves to offenses, both in the front and on the back end.
Now, I know Coach Strauch was so happy to get yourself, and we've interviewed a bunch of coaches here, and he's put together a tremendous staff, and I think a staff that's going to be cohesive, and that's what you have to do. Now, let's talk a little bit about your playing days here. You were here in some of the heyday. Yep. You won championships. You were a three-time Patriot League player. I mean, you've done it all here, all except being a coach. So what do you bring from those playing days? What do you remember about those?
Just honestly, the guys working together, going forward every day, trying to get better each and every day, and that's something we're going to try and obviously instill in this group of players. And at the same time, the other part was the coaches that we had here when I was a player, and obviously that group worked really well together and then with us, so hopefully we can get that kind of chemistry going again.
And there's nothing like winning here on College Hill, because the people come out and it gets to your heart. And obviously a Lafayette guy myself. Let's talk about your defense a little bit. Some of the players we have coming back. We got some guys up front, Damon Washington. Got some guys like Olivas. I think you're going to love Marco Olivas. He's incredible. And then you got Deron Gilbert back there. You got Jair Stevens. We got Jordan Anderson coming back. I mean, there's some guys that played a lot of football here at Lafayette. Got to be excited about that.
There's no doubt. There's a lot of good, and that's something that we've tried to express to them, that, hey, there was a lot of things that you watch on the tape from 21 that, can be better and can be reproduced. And the other piece is we got to continue to build the depth of the rest of the roster, rest of the group, get more names to be mentioned. But that group is solid. Billy Schaefer's in there as well, and we got a lot of guys that we're looking to see them take a jump this spring.
Yeah, and here in the Patriot League, a lot of it comes down to the end of the game. I mean, one or two plays here make the difference. If you can rush the passer, we were just talking about a D lineman, if you can rush the passer, that makes a huge difference. So are we going to see your defense attack, or going to see some coverage? What can we expect? We saw some 4-3 a couple years ago, saw some 3-4. Is it going to be a mix of both?
It's going to be a healthy mix of both, and for us, the other side is just evaluating in terms of what they can do and trying to feature that in the best way possible. So right now, we're leaning to being a little bit of both, and then we're going to kind of see where we're at and going into August. But the hope is through the 15 practices in the spring, and then through the next 15 that we'd have in August, we'll have a really good idea of what we have, and we'll make sure we go attack it with that group.
So the next 60 to 90 days are going to be huge, just from an evaluation standpoint. And let's touch base. Yesterday was a huge day for you guys. You guys did a great job. You brought in 18, 19 guys. There's more to come. Tell everybody out there, there's more to come. And you're going to have 90 guys when you hit that spring ball, which honestly we haven't had here a long time. Got to have good on good. You and I talked about it.
No question. So, we're really excited, obviously, about the group that signed yesterday, as well as the group that signed in December. And there's a couple more spots that we have some candidates that we're really looking into. So the biggest thing for us is obviously vetting the guys, getting to know them as best we can. It's been a quick turnaround, but at the end of the day, it's a really good group, and we're really excited about what they can be.
Last question. How excited were you when Coach Strauch got the job, and were you his first call?
I was not his first call.
Come on.
I know, but the level of excitement for me to just, have somebody as the head guy here and somebody that we had all knew as players really well it was awesome.
Yeah,
so
it's
really
like
excited.
It's like three generations, and I coached him. He was my starting free safety. Quick story. I always tried to get rid of him because he couldn't run very fast. But you know what? He was so smart, I just couldn't get him off the field, and he'll tell you that. And he was one of the best kids, and obviously with him and Mark Reardon back there, my two safeties, they were phenomenal. You guys are going to bring great things here to College Hill. Thanks for a couple minutes.
No problem. Thank you so much. Excited to be back.
Big things to look forward to here on the Hill. Spring football right around the corner. Back to you, Gary.
They get me excited. Go long, John. Go long. We'll be back.